Once again, this is what your commander archetype says about you as a person. First off, angels are going straight into the homie tier. On one hand, they are players who want to look at all the insane Phyrexians and Eldrazi and big dead things and just want to play some fluffy little angels. I like them. Also, I think if I put them anywhere below based, I would immediately go to hell. Uh, Blink players are kind of cringe. I hate to say it as a Blink player myself, but they're really just stuck in the past. You can see that in their gameplay through trying to repeat the same thing over and over again, but also with the card design. I mean, when's the last time an actually original Blink spell has been printed? Even Ephemerate is just two flickers in one. Eldrazi players are based. I don't want to put them exactly at homey, but it's nice to see a big mana archetype that actually spends big mana. 90% of archetypes these days just want to cheat out everything and get everything handed to them, so I really appreciate an Eldrazi player who's willing to put in the 10 mana to cast a big threat. Discard players are cringe. Discard players are cringe for the simple reason that whenever you're playing discard, you really just have this huge ego that I don't think any other deck has. Because they don't just want to take away your cards from you and put them into the graveyard. They truly and honestly believe, if you ask a discard player, they believe that they can use the cards you put in their deck better than you can. They want to take your cards and they want to use it, and then at the end they want to be like, oh, well, this synergy piece that you put in your deck is way better in my deck than yours. Fuck off. Next off, we have reanimation pieces. That's jail time, instant jail time. And that's because whenever you look at a reanimation deck, they are the opposite of what an Eldrazi deck is. They don't want to work for anything, and luckily, Wizards of the Coast has given them the perfect vessel to channel that. They just put things in the graveyard and get it back, and whenever you finally kill their exhausting, enormous threat, Wizards of the Coast comes over and goes, oh, don't worry, bud, just get it back next turn. It's stupid. Wall players are based only for the sheer fact that when you're looking at a wall player, you're looking at a player who's scared. You're looking at somebody who really just wants a hug and needs somebody to defend them, but they really don't get that anywhere else in any other games. So walls are a deck where they can kind of set up their own healing. It's like a self-support, and honestly, I live for that kind of self-love.